Hi, Michael Zook. Let's take a minute to talk about standards-based grading. What? Standards-based grading? What does that mean? What does that even look like? Well, really, it looks like a couple of things. You need to make sure that your standards are aligning with your grading practices so that you're grading not just on whether or not they completed work or how you feel about what they're doing, but that you're grading on actually whether or not they are mastering the standards that you are supposed to be teaching, right? That's the whole point, is to make sure that our students are mastering. Let's take some time to really examine our grading practices to see if we are looking at standards-based grading. So are we really looking at the standards when we're grading our students, or are we just giving them work to make sure that they've completed a big pile of work, right? When our students leave our classrooms, they need to leave with a certain set of skills. That's our task, that's our job as instructors, that's our job as educators, to make sure that they leave with a certain set of skills that we've provided for them and that we've made sure that they've learned, and so then the grade should reflect that. I know it takes a little bit of a mind shift because we use grades for all sorts of things. We use grades for behavior management. We use grades to make sure that participation is happening. And yeah, effort is a big deal. We all know that grit plays a large component in whether or not our students are going to be successful. But in the end, we really need to make sure that they're mastering the skills and that we are providing them opportunities for grit. And if they're not making the assignments, they need to be making up assignments that are showing mastery of the same skills instead of just making up a random assignment. So let's take some time to reflect on our grading practices. Let's think about it over the summer, because when we hit the next school year, we want to hit the ground making sure that our students are gaining standards in our classrooms and that we're grading and we're assessing appropriately to match that. Thanks. If you want some more resources, take a look below and check out a few links that I have on some standards-based resources.